Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. Things didn't exactly work out how I planned it this week, and here I am on Tuesday trying to make a video for Wednesday. But anyway, that's beside the point. I decided to stick to a schedule, doing videos every Wednesday, and sometimes that's going to mean just picking up the camera and making a video, whatever it is. So that's what today is. We're going to follow along with my day here and see where that takes us. So the first thing we're going to be doing today is something completely unrelated to farming, at least I guess on the scale that we usually farm at. I've got a little still MM55 rototiller here. It belongs to my grandfather, and he wants me to see if I can get it working for him. It hasn't been running right. I put a new carburetor on it last year, and it seems to be acting up again, so I can't even get it going right now. I got the old original factory carburetor up in the shop. It was soaking overnight, so we're gonna go put that back together and then try to put it on the tiller and see what happens. Alright, so I got that carburetor put back together. Throttle seems a bit sticky on it. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect it, but anyway, we'll try it. I have actually ordered another one, but it's not going to be here for a couple weeks, so I'm hoping at least to get it going half decent so you can use it, and then maybe I can put the other carburetor on when it comes. But this is actually the original focus still carburetor, or steel if you prefer. The one that's on it is a Chinese aftermarket one, and it worked good for a year, but it doesn't work right now. So I ordered another Chinese one. I mean, they're only about 20 bucks, so if you can get a year out of it, that's pretty good. So yeah, I didn't really see anything wrong with that one, and yeah, so I actually tried putting better new fuel in it or whatever and see if that helped, and I changed the spark plug and that didn't help. I got a fuel filter over there to put on it, but yeah, so we're gonna pull the carburetor off. I don't know if we're gonna pull the tank or not. I don't think there's any problem with the fuel filter. When we get the fuel line off, maybe we'll have a look-see, but yeah, so I was doing a little bit of research on these on Google, and it seems like this is kind of a common occurrence. I actually got his string trimmer up in my other shop. I need to fix that one too. I put a new Chinese carburetor on it and made no difference actually with that one, so I'm not sure. I gotta check, see if it sheared the flywheel key or what, and I might have to do it with this one too. I don't know. We'll see what difference the carburetor makes, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really a huge fan of this still stuff. We actually have a string trimmer over here too that's a still, and We've never had any trouble with that one. That's a FS 45. I think that's the same as what his is. Maybe I should just give him that one. That would solve my problem. But then I'd need a string trimmer. Alright, so we'll get the carburetor on it and go from there, I guess. Alright, so I guess, long story short, I left the carburetor up in the shop, but I looked at that carburetor that I put back together this morning and realized that the tang, or not the tang, but the, come on, focus. Anyway, the barb that you put the hose on for the fuel intake on it, right there, was broke off on it, and you can't get it out of the carburetor. So I switched some parts around with this one. This is the one that come off of it. I didn't even end up using it, but I realized that the tiller that I have up there that I'm working on, or the string trimmer that I have up there that I'm working on, takes the same carburetor as that. So I've got 3 of these carburetors. So I took the one off that one. I switched the carburetor on that one, trying to fix it, and it never made any difference. So I'm kind of hoping that this one is still good. This is the original carburetor off the string trimmer, and I got a new one on that now. So if that doesn't work, I might try that one. But anyway, we're gonna give it a go and see if it made any difference. Like I said before, I still got a brand new carburetor coming for this, so yeah, I'm not sure where we'll go from there if that doesn't work. But anyway, I'll figure things out. So let's see if it'll start. It wants to go. Alright, so that's one project done. We got the tiller working again. Oddly enough, it didn't really require any parts. He had given me a air filter, a fuel filter, and a spark plug, so I put those on, and it's actually got the carburetor that I pulled off of his trimmer on it. So obviously there's something wrong with the trimmer other than the carburetor. I'm not really sure what. I was thinking maybe it might have shared the flywheel key on it, so I guess we'll check that out. Not going to be today though, because he told me that's not priority. He wanted to get his tiller done and ready to go because he wants to put his garden in or whatever. So yeah, it's a dandy little tiller, just a light little 2-stroke thing, and I don't know, he likes it, so I guess I can call him and tell him to come pick it up so he can play with it next fine day. Yeah, so like I said, it's just about dinner time. I'm gonna go check the barn right now and make sure all the cows are, you know, doing the right thing, no feet in the air or anything like that. So I guess we'll go do that. You guys okay? Did that cat sabotage my shot? Where'd you go? Beatrice. That one was born a couple days ago. Well, everything's all right there. I guess I'll see you guys after lunch. Well, I'm back. It's after lunch. I can't believe it's still foggy out. I set up a time lapse this morning thinking the fog was going to roll out, but I guess that's not going to work out very good. Well, I'm back in the shop now. I just came from the barn. I had to tag that calf. Anyway, I was going to go collect that time lapse camera. I don't think it's going to amount to anything. Well, it's hard to believe, but it's actually worse now, I think, than it was this morning. I set the camera up here to kind of get the shot. I was hoping the fog would roll out and just open up to the ocean and the boats and that, because lobster fishing season is going on now. You can see the head and that on the other side, but the fog actually got worse. Kind of tricked me. It started to get bright there earlier. Anyway, away she goes, I guess. Won't be able to see too much from that time lapse. Yeah. Win some, you lose some. That's kind of how YouTube works. There's been a lot of footage over the years that I've had to throw away for various reasons. So anyway, we'll head back up to the shop and see what we get up to there. Yeah, I was walking back up here and I kind of stopped at a little bit of a sheltered area here. It's kind of funny, down in this field, it kind of brings back some memories walking down through here again. Usually I'm not on foot, I'm, running the tractor or whatever, because we make hay down here now, but, when I was a kid, and, not even that long ago, I guess, but we used to keep dry cows and heifers down here, and, yeah, I just remember coming down through here, repairing the fencing and that, which is what we'd be doing about this time of the year. So it kind of brings back some memories like that. But yeah, I don't really like fencing much, but I mean it does have its high points, I guess. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of slow paced work, and I get a nice day, no flies or nothing like that. It's kind of enjoyable, but it's still hard driving fence posts and that's not much fun. But yeah, I don't know. Just a small little field down here you guys can see behind me. It's just below the farm here, on the opposite side of the road. It's about 2 acres, I guess. And this little section was never too bad. There's not a whole lot of fence here, but down the other side, we called it the rough pasture. I think I've showed you guys like the rocks and stuff down there before. It was cleared years ago, but we never did anything with it. And then it kind of grew back up. But down around there and around the turnip patch field, you guys have seen that one. Yeah, fencing down there wasn't a whole lot of fun, but this just a little small area on the opposite side of the farm here. It wasn't ever too bad. But yeah, where we had the fences there now, it's kind of grown in and stuff. So our days of pasturing cattle down here is over, but we still do make some hay down here. Usually a pretty productive piece. Like I said, it's about 2 acres, and we usually get about 20 to 25 bales off it, 4x5 round bales, so it's definitely worthwhile coming down here. And as I'm walking back up here, you guys can see the fence. Most of it's still standing, and it turns into page wire going up there, up towards the hill, which you can't really see, I should say, because of the fog. Well, I didn't exactly get up to too much this afternoon. A few other things going on, doesn't matter. But anyway, I figured I'd take you along. I gotta go do the barn chores, milking routine and all that, so I'll take you along for the ride with that, and we'll check back later. What are you looking at? Oh, don't like that. Chores. Well guys, we just finished up in the barn. I'm just back here in the shop just before I head home, and I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. A little bit of a different video this time, I know. Next week, hopefully, we'll be back to kind of more normal stuff. I'm working on a video spreading fertilizer, but we just haven't finished it, so I haven't, got done with the video itself. So anyway, that's what's up for the next video, I guess, is a bit of a sneak peek, or a bit of a teaser, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.